Okay, hi guys, welcome to the third part of this tutorial. So in this particular part, you're going to learn how to, build the dashboard of the admin. All right. So in the previous one, we created the dashboard for the vendors so they can actually get to create their workspaces and also, edit or delete as the case may be. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and then create the dashboard for the admin. Alright, so before we continue, please, if I told you have not actually subscribed to this YouTube channel, just click on the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up by just liking the video. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go back to this. Now, this is what we have done so far. We've done a great job here, like really, we've done a lot of work. So we will go back to this section here where the admin has to approve the listed workspaces. Okay, this is very interesting part. Now we are going to create let's create a button here. We wouldn't really do so much here, right? So let's just create a button. We won't do so much here, so let's create a button, and then we have the button here, and what else? This is the button. Then we're going to say view all listed workspaces. View all workspaces. All right, so this is a view all workspaces, and then let's take out this. So view all workspaces. So the admin comes here, they click on view all workspaces, and then when they click on it, it's supposed to take them to another screen. So we'll click to add another screen. Then this is called all workspaces. Okay, so that's it. Then what we will do now is we will bring it close to this. All right, okay, so we have this now. So I zoom in so you can see. Okay, so here we are going to bring in a list. So click on this add icon here, the plus icon here. Then you come to list. We want to bring in the list here. Okay, click on list, and we make it a custom list because we want to be able to like adjust a lot of things here. Okay, so what do we do now? Now this is going to be the list of all workspaces, right? Beautiful. So I don't want us to take anything from elsewhere, right? I just want us to like create it afresh. Yeah, so at least if you didn't catch that, you can catch it now. So this is it. Then I will adjust this to double tap inside to just push this to the side. Okay, then push this a bit here, and then just adjust this a bit, then adjust this as well. Okay, so this is gonna be the name of the workspace. So I will just make it simple. So let's just say, don't worry, we're not gonna give it labels. Let's just say name of workspace, name. Okay, so this is gonna be price. All right. Okay, should we do it like this? Let's do it like this. Okay, so let's make it a little different. All right, let's make it a little different. So I will click on this big tab here, and I'll push it down. Let's click back. I want to be able to push this particular thing down, and then I want to be able to push this down. Okay, so push this down because I need it to be like really big. All right, good. So I have the name and this here. So I'll just bring it here. So to show you what I'm really doing, let me bring an image first so you can see why I resize that. This is gonna be the image of the workspace. The admin is supposed to see the workspace before they approve it. Yeah, so that's it. So we're gonna have the name. Okay, so I'll hold down shift and select the two. Okay, all right, so then what am I doing next? I'm going to just I will just keep adjusting this one by one. So this is going to be the name of the workspace. This is going to be the price of the workspace, every single detail that we want the admin to see. So Let's click the entire thing again, and then this is going to be a list of the workspaces. All right, these are all workspaces, so that's it. Then I'm going to adjust this a little bit because I need more spaces to put different things. So you just push this yellow line down a bit, then double tap inside, and then click on my card and push it down a bit. Right, so the name, I'll change this. This is gonna be, I'll remove this text, take it from the database now, current workspace, name of workspace. Then click on this. I'm gonna use this as a location, magic text, then location. Then we'll say Control C, Control V. This is going to be something else. Control C, Control V, another thing. Control C, Control V, another thing. Control C, Control V, another thing, maybe. Then so the location, this is going to be delete these out. This is going to be the opening time. Let's say price. Let's say price. Let's put a $sign in front here. All right. Then this is going to be its location. This is going to be opening time. Opening time. And so if this is opening time, let's make another one, which is the closing time, to be around here. So we say closing time, add magic text, then closing time. Okay. Then the next thing is gonna be Control C, Control V. Let's just bring it down. What do we have to put here? I'd like to have the name of the workspace owner, right? Vendor's name. Okay, so all right, then I can go ahead and then this one here is going to be the phone number of the vendor, so that in case they want to call for some things to be corrected from their end. All right, so vendor's name, then vendor's phone number. Okay, so I think that's it for now. Vendor's name, vendor's phone number. Then the next thing we just need to do is just adjust this a bit, I think. All right, so let's push this down a bit one more time. Okay, so let's push this down. We want to be able to put a button here that says approve workspace. So we'll put a button here that we're going to use for approve. So we'll just change the button name from that to approve. Okay, so then this approve, right? Nice. So we need to put another thing here that's going to be a field for us to put in something. We want to be able to put a payment link. Yeah, a payment link for the workspace. Yes, so we want to put a payment link for the workspace. So what we're going to do is we will go ahead and then come down. We will come to forms and fields and text inputs. We pick this text input here. I want to be able to type something in, like maybe type something in or paste something. All right, so the admin is supposed to be the one to generate a login detail, either a customized login detail, that means it carries a specific price, or just a generic thing like we did when we were testing it. So this is like the payment page with the pay stack, right? So we have the first name, the last name, email address, and then the customer can actually get to put in the price that they saw in the page. So in some cases, you can also just generate the exact payments link from Paystack or from any other payment gateway, and then put it there when you are trying to approve this particular vendor, because of course you'll see their pricing here, so you can add it here. All right, so this is going to be the text input field, so we'll call it let's rename it and call it payment link. All right, and then we click on done, and then that's it. So we have these, this is it, like that. So okay, what else? Then we can click on we can put another button. Let's just add another button. I really hope that we get to effect it. Right, so this button is going to be outline, and then we will call delete. Okay, so this particular one will be if at all we don't like the startup, we just want to delete it. All right, so we can just make things red here. So red. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so now we have this. What else do we do? Okay, let me show you what we're gonna do. Now we want to, when we approve the this workspace, we want to automatically create another we want to create a field in a new database, a new collection called approved workspaces. So let's create a new collection here, and then we call it approved workspace, right? Because these approved workspaces is going to be what the freelancer will see when they are looking for workspaces, right? So the approved workspace is going to have a lot of details, the same details that was there in the workspaces, right? So we will come here and have name of workspace, then we will have what else, location, we will have price, we will have phone number, we will have what else do we have here? We're gonna have the image of the workspace, image of workspace. We're going to have the vendor's name, we're going to have vendor's email, we will need it at some point, vendor's email. We're going to add a opening time, right? We're going to add closing time, all right? What else? Have we missed anything? So phone number, opening time, closing time, image of workspace, bring it down, vendor's name, vendor's email. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's just check the workspace if we've missed anything. Okay, it doesn't look like we've missed anything. Okay, so now we will go ahead and then say give actions to this button. So if we click on approve, right, what do we want? We want to be able to add action. We say create approved workspace, all right, that's it. So create approved workspace. And when you're creating approved workspace, right, we want you to collect the current details of this workspace that we are viewing to store inside this new workspace. So we'll click on, for name of workspace, click the magic text, say current workspace, name of workspace. For location, current workspace, location. For price, current workspace, price. For phone number, current workspace, phone number. For opening time, current workspace, opening time. For closing time, current workspace, closing time. For vendor's name, current workspace, vendor's name. For vendor's email, current workspace, vendor's email. And then image of workspace, current workspace, workspace image, and then you click on done. So when they click on approve, when the admin clicks on approve, they are going to automatically create the details for approved workspaces using the current workspace details. All right, now there's something else we need to do that we haven't done. Let's go back to this database and approve workspace. We're going to add an extra one field. We're going to call it, it's going to be a text. We're going to call it payment link. All right, so payment link. All right, so for the payment link, that's what we're going to store, what we are going to type here or paste here. So we'll click on approve again. That's by double tapping. And then let's go to create. So when they are creating, they're going to put the payments here. So now for this payment link, what are we getting? Click on the magic text. It's not the current workspace details, rather we are going to go to other components and then we say payment link. So whatever the admin types here, all right, will be stored inside that. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and say what else? What do we say? We need to redirect these admin after they've clicked on the approved to another page that says all approved workspaces. So let's create another screen and say approved workspaces. Approved workspaces. All right. Okay, so let's go. We are very close to finishing this. Then we have these like this. Okay, so we have it here. Now, what do we do next? We will go ahead and then click on add icon here, approve workspaces. What we are going to do is we are going to create another list. Yeah, we're going to create a list here, right? So let's go to list. It's going to be a custom list. So it's going to be a custom list. We'll bring it here. Now, when we bring it here, we're going to just do some adjustment again. Not much of lots of detail. So double tap, and then we push this thing to the edge. Let's bring it here. Okay, not too far up. This is okay. Then I will change this to okay, just tap on it. All right. So tap on this. This is going to be the workspace name, and then the price, right? And then the approved time, the date of approval, the date it was approved. So this is just what we want to do here. So here, approved on, let's just change this to approved on. Okay, then we'll format it. Double tap and then click on the formatting here. Then let's reduce this to 12. Yep. Okay, let's just push this in here. This particular one in here. We're gonna change that to price, but we want to take stuff from the database. Okay, so let's put before we finish all of that, let's bring an image and put it here. Okay, so this is gonna be the image of the approved workspace, and then let's just resize it. And okay, so that's it. So all right, so this is good so far. Okay, so now let's go ahead and then do some adjustment. So we click on this. We want this list to be a list of what? A list of all approved workspaces. All right, that's why we had to change that here. And then we will double tap again. This image source is going to be from the database current approved workspace, right? Good. Then the title is going to be I'll remove this, and then current approved name of workspace. Then this one is just going to be the price, so I'll just put a dollar symbol here. Then current approved workspace price. That's it. Then approved on, this is just going to be the date it was approved. That means the date that record was created. So these current approved workspace are created date. All right, so that's it for that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I just discovered that we didn't get this image from database, this particular one. So for all the workspaces, so we click on it, image source, database, current workspace, image. All right, so that's it. So for this particular one, the delete button, let's say we just don't like the admin doesn't like the workspace, right? So they can just delete it. Okay, so let's just create a modal screen and click on here, then search for modal. Okay, so delete workspace. Then let's point who is doing this. So it's admin that is deleting workspace. So because we already had like a delete workspace somewhere else, which was for the vendors. Okay, so we have this now. Okay, so here double tap, and then we'll change this to, are you sure you want to delete the workspace? Then if they click on cancel, takes them back. If they click on OK, this is gonna be yes. Change it to yes in the text part, and then clicking it again, then you see okay, just click this again, double tap. All right, so we delete the the other action, then add another action. We'll say delete. Nope, we're not deleting login user. Okay, that happened because we did not point this button to that screen. So when the admin clicks on delete, what happens? They should be taken to, there should be a pop-up. All right, so delete workspace, workspace admin, and then what we do next is we click on done, and then here when you click on yes, what's gonna happen is you can actually get to delete the current workspace. Good. So we click on done, and then we are good to go. Now after clicking on yes, we need to return the user back to where? We need to return the user back to all workspaces, right? So all workspaces. Yeah, so I think let's go here. This was all workspaces. Let's check that again. So all workspaces, let's see how many all workspaces do we have. All workspaces. Okay, just one. Okay, good. All right, so we have this, and then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to what are we going to do next? We're going to, I think we're done with this. Yeah, we're done with this. We're done with this. So let's try and test it and see what's going to happen. Now, before we do that, let's go ahead and just use this video to add just one screen for the freelancers. Just one screen for the freelancers. So that screen is going to be here. That screen is going to be here. So we'll have a text here that says search workspaces. Search workspaces. All right. Then search workspaces. Then we're going to have let's bring in a text field. Let's just bring a text field here. Okay, so before we go ahead and then finish the other part, yeah, so we'll just go ahead and then create a very basic part in our freelancers homepage. So what we're going to do right now is we will create an input field. Let's come here to form field, click this, then you put this, and then here what you will do is you will go ahead and have this is where they are going to search for. So we can say search by name and location. So when they are searching for the workspace, they can search by name and location. All right, so the next thing we're going to do right now is we will go ahead and add a few things. What do we add? So we're going to add a list here. Let's go ahead and just add one list, and then the list is going to be a custom list. This is going to be a custom list here. Now the list is going to show the picture of the workspace, and then the price. Okay, so we can use something else. We can use what do we use? Let's say we want to use well, we can use that. We can also use another kind of list. Let's use another kind of list. Let's use the card list. All right, let's use the card list. So we bring it here, and then we have the card list here. So instead of having two columns, let's just have one column. All right, then this is going to be a list of approved workspaces. All right, then we're going to just do some settings here. So the title is going to be, let's delete this. The title is going to be name of workspace. Okay, so we have this. Let's reduce this from 20 to 16. All right, then the subtitle here, we will make this to be the location. All right, so location, so this is going to be the location. All right, then the next one here, which is in the body, we will change this to price. Click on the magic text and say price. Put a $sign in front here. All right, then the image, we will go ahead and say current approved workspace image. Current approved workspace image. So that's it. So then the next thing we need to do, we need to add a button. So click on first button, add this. It's going to be view. Let's say view. No, just say book now. Okay, so book now. And then what happens when they click on this button? So we will go ahead and we will do this later, right? So yeah, in the next video we will do this. So we just needed to have some sort of view here. So now this is going to be only approved workspaces. Okay, so let's click on advanced options and do this so that in case something is edited, it can be changed in real time. Okay, so that's it. So what else do we need to do? Okay, so we have an account already. Okay, so now let's test it out. We have the preview here. Now let me get the shareable link for this particular application. So I'll click on this, then copy the link. I'll go to another browser. All right, this was the old one, so I'll just paste this new one. Okay, so we have coworking, and then this is going to be the admin. So I will just do like this. So we have coworking here. So on the left hand side, I will log in. I will create let's see, we had some users, right? So let's go to user records. I want to see who is so Mary is a vendor, John is a freelancer, and admin is an admin. Okay, so John. So let's come here and sign in John. Let's say John. I'll just copy this. And, no, we want to already have an account. So John, and then just log in, right? Okay, so John, I want us to just test it and see what we have done so far. So login. So okay, so this is it. Search workspaces. You can type stuff here. So we don't see anything here because admin has not approved any workspace yet. So we have to go ahead and then log in as an admin with our admin's login details. So we say admin at gmail.com 12345 and login. Will it log in? No. Okay, admin at gmail.com 12345 and then we log in. Okay, so we have this is our admin right now. So we click on view all workspaces. We didn't link that, so let's just quickly link it now. View all workspaces. So add an action, link it to all workspaces. Okay, so it has been linked. Okay, so let's just preview again and log in. So coworking, then we go here to admin at gmail.com. Copy this in case 12345 and we log in and it works. So view all workspaces. So this is it. So we have all workspaces. So our numbers is not appearing correctly, so we will change that in the next video. But we have every other thing working very well. So there's price, there's time, opening time, closing time, the vendor's name. We'll fix all this. We have to just add text in front of it: vendor's name, opening time, closing time, price, and that's it. So what we just need to do now is we need to be able to approve this workspace. All right, and how do we do that? So let me just copy a payments link. So this is the payment link, for instance. Okay, so I'll come here and then I'll paste the payment link, then I'll click on approve. So on clicking on approve, it appears here on the left hand side automatically. That's on the Freelancers dashboard because we have approved this workspace, so now it can be seen. All right, so that is how to build the admin part of our application. So we will continue this tutorial, like we will work on the final part of this tutorial in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. Like the video too if that's been of help to you, and see you in the next video.